Hey everyone, you know who it is and you know what time it is. That's right, it's the Son of Stark and it's Raving review time. Today we'll be taking a look at the Takara animated version of Rodimus from Transformers Animated. And obviously, he's an Autobot. Pretty much obvious right there. And first default. Windscreen is pretty much all see-through, and yeah, that's the robot mode head. Can't disguise it in any way. Nice little addition that they got a little sticking out engine block here. Nice big fat spoiler, as is typical of Rodimus or Hot Rod, and the big exhausts work pretty well. Nice color scheme too. He looks very shiny, almost like it's die-cast, but it's actually not. It's just very shiny, very solid plastic. For those of you who don't know who Rodimus is the evolution of Hot Rod from the original G1 movie. And Hot Rod was basically the Transformers' chosen one, because when Optimus died, and I don't think I'm giving any spoilers because true Transformers fans should have seen that movie by now. When Optimus died, for those of you who might not have seen every scene, when he died, he was trying to pass the Matrix of Leadership on to his second-in-command, Ultra Magnus. However, as he died, he dropped the Matrix, and before he could hit the floor, Little Hot Rod managed to grab it, and at that moment, the Matrix chose him as the next successor. And during the final battle against Unicron and the revived Megatron, now known as Galvatron, Hot Rod started to open the Matrix, and in the process absorbed its energies and evolved into a Prime himself. Evolved from normal Hot Rod into Rodimus Prime, the successor to Optimus, before he fully opened the Matrix and released all its energies and blew the crap out of Unicron. This is the animated version, as I said, and really, other than the fact that you can see his head, his robot mode head, right there, he's not a bad figure. He rolls very easily, nothing gets in the way. The only thing that really looks stupid is, hang on, I gotta reach behind me here. The only thing that looks a little dumb is that. That's his weapon. It's a, as far as I can tell, a missile-shooting twin crossbow. And it just plugs in right back here. There's two little plugs. Right back there, that's where it plugs in, and it can be held in robot mode's hands very easily. But this is the kind of car I would drive, and I could see this revving down the street. I mean, I could see somebody getting away from the cops in this thing. Not that I condone that kind of thing, but I would imagine it'd be possible. Really, most of robot mode, except for the head, is hidden. And if you really want to see it, yeah, there's his robot mode hands, and if you flip it up this way, there's robot mode feet. But, you know, if you're just looking it straight down on it like that, that's all hidden away, and then it's just the head. I wish this could have been a little bit darker plastic here to hide that better, but what are you going to do? Nice figure all around. So, I'm going to get him transformed, and we'll take a look at Rodimus in robot mode. And here we have Rodimus in robot mode. And he is pretty impressive looking. You know, arms and legs just fold out. The back plate, which is made up of the, The back plate, which is made of the, top section of the car mode, just kind of folds away, lets you open up this one panel in the front to pop the head out. And then you fold the tires in on the front, and I keep dropping this thing, and collapse them in to make the chest, fold the arms and whatnot into position, fold out the hands. These little exhausts actually are pulled down in vehicle mode, so you fold them up and plug them in. They kind of look like gun holsters. You know, like, draw. And then this little bit, this new Autobot symbol, that's where that engine was in vehicle mode. It's a nice use of that bit there. As you can see, his weapon fits very snugly in his hand. I would fire the missiles, but and no, he doesn't have a problem standing. I'm just trying to handle him one-handed. There we go. He's standing pretty nicely now. The missiles do fire nicely, but they kind of go a little ways, and I really don't want to chase across the room for them. They won't go all the way across the room, but they will fly a good distance. That's a nice, strong spring in there. And his head sculpt, very animated-esque, as is appropriate. Just love that emblazoned symbol there. Obviously his main colors are gold, orange, an orangish yellow really, and red. The weapon takes that too. His articulation, he has a good ball-jointed shoulder, ball-jointed elbows, even ball-jointed hands. He has a, as is typical, some ball joints in the waist or hip area. Because it's part of the transformation, he actually has waist articulation, much the same as RC did. And he's got knee joints, which are swivel, getting to about 90 degree. And he even has ankle articulation, as you can see right there. And actually, those legs can actually fold to the side, so you have what is that? Calf articulation. Yeah, calf articulation. If you want to fold those in, they will actually bend in, and you can do that. So if you want to. Head is on a limited ball joint, and that gray piece that it's sitting on right there, the neck, that will actually fold back, so you can get him to, you know, be looking almost straight up. And then this bit right here is just on a small plug in the back, this big V thing made of his spoiler. I like it like that because it makes him look, you know, even more like the G1 Rodimus. But it's just on a small peg, and if you just unplug it, you can rotate it backward if you don't like it being there. All in all, he's a good figure with a lot of posability. I mean, come on. Calf joints! You can actually move his calves! I don't know why you'd want to, but you can do it! And, just all in all, a very good figure. And before I forget, trusty LED. And yep, he has full glowing eyes. So, do I recommend this figure? Yes. If you like Rodimus, or if you like the animated line, or you just want something that looks good next to RC from animated, this is the guy to go with. I got him off of Amazon through Big Bad Toy Store. So, I would recommend him for your Transformers collection. Until then, till I see you then, next time, this is the Son of Stark and Rodimus Prime. Signing out. See ya. And another Autobot hero has fallen. Rodimus feels dire pain as he kneels before the corpse, the shell of his lost love, RC. Yeah, I'm not recording this just to show you how I want RC to die. I actually don't. RC's a great figure on her own. It's just, I wanted to show you what you can do. And you can actually get Rodimus to pose just well enough that he can actually hold RC like up in the air, or cradle her, like carrying her bridal style. But I'm having a little bit of difficulty, so enjoy this somber moment. Well, maybe enjoy is a strong word. Oh well. See ya.